We zitten hier bij Dontnod die ons gaat vertellen over Jusant. En ik hoop dat ik het goed uitspreek, want daar komen we zo meteen achter. En we hebben hier de kans om met de ontwikkelaar in gesprek te gaan over de game. En we hebben natuurlijk mega veel vragen, want we hebben al stiekem een preview mogen spelen. Dus we gaan gelijk losbarsten met interviews in het Engels. Ik weet zeker nu al dat ik gewoon geen moeite ga doen met het Nederlands te doen. Dus we hopen op de YouTube-ondertiteling dat hij het goed doet. Ik kan Frans, ik ga niet in het Frans praten, want ze zijn ook Frans. Maar Engels wordt de voertaal. Dus hi, thank you. Can you tell me who you are and what your role is in the project Jusant?
Sure.
And how to pronounce it actually?
Yeah. So I'm Kevin. I'm one of the creative director of the project of Jusant. Which, it's a French word that means receding tide in English. In English, the word is ebb, but we wanted to have like a French name. So this is Jusant.
And have you worked on the other games of Dontnod?
Yeah, I've been working on Life is Strange 1 and 2. First one as a normal designer, second one as a lead. And my colleague Mathieu, who's not there today, did the same. He was on the camera, was on the design part of both projects. And then we had the opportunity to create a new IP for Dontnod, and this is it.
Alright, so talking about the new IP, you guys have done games like Life is Strange and Vampire. What's the idea? Why Jusant? Jusant.
So after Life is Strange, we wanted to try something new. But what we liked, for example, in Life is Strange 1 with the rewind mechanics, is that the whole game, narratively speaking and gameplay-wise, was turning around this simple mechanic. And we love this aspect, and we wanted to create something less big. And then we tried for something that looks more indie, but that revolves around one simple mechanic. And this is the climb mechanic, that you need to push the trigger and climb forward. So that was the main idea. And then from a narrative point of view, we came up with this concept of just climbing something big. And it was obvious for us because you have like a instant metaphor behind that could be interpreted like in different ways from people, and we like that, so we just went for it.
Why the climbing? Why did you come up with the climbing mechanic? Any love for climbing?
No, we are not climbers at all, but it's just that climbing represents something, from everyone. It could be like, an obstacle, something in your life. So the power behind the metaphor was very interesting for us. And it's kind of, obvious for people when you arrive in front of a mountain or something, you know what you have to do. So the objective is like to go up. So we just needed to work on a mechanic that could, grasp people instantly. And this is where we came up with the trigger ideas. So that was it.
And so what's the idea of the storytelling changing? Because you have had like character-driven storytelling with Life is Strange, where right now you're on your own and you're just reading notes on the way up the mountain.
Yeah. So we wanted to stay very simple narrative-wise. No dialogues, no Life is Strange, what we did before, because we wanted to try something new. And we have only two characters, the one you had in the demo, and for us it was better to focus on the gameplay mechanics than on the narration, but we have like a powerful narration behind it, and we wanted players to, discover the story and the lore at their own pace, and also we wanted them to have their own interpretation of what we are trying to tell through Jusant.
And what's the goal of the game? Is it like to climb the mountain, or is there something mysterious going on behind Jusant?
Maybe something's going on. You need to buy the game for this. But yeah, obviously you need to climb up, and you have multiple situations to overcome, stuff happening, but I can't say more right now.
So I've read the notes in the game, like how the story is coming to you, and I couldn't help but notice that there's maybe like between the lines global warming kind of political view on it, or?
Yeah. The ecology is one of the main subject of the game. We like the fact that through, the world of Jusant do not exist. It's an imagined world. So we like the fact that through a fable we could tell like something that everyone can relate to, And of course, ecology is one of the main topics of the project.
In the other games, all the characters have like these superpowers in the game as a mechanic and a thing. Is there any superpower connected to this game?
Well, since our game is not like in a realistic world, everything could be interpreted as a superpower, but our main character do not have any superpower, but a companion that goes with you, yeah, you could say he has superpower, but they both need each other to go up. So the fact that our main character is climbing and the other one is more like a special creature, it can unlock like paths and make you sure that you can climb up, you know. So yeah, it could be seen as superpower.
It's a very cute companion. Like, what's the idea of the companion? It's really cute.
Well, we like the idea of not climbing alone, and also we like the duality of having a character which is humanoid but looks like us, and that could be us, and the other character is something that we don't know at all, that could represent the nature, and together they go up, because like I said, without one another they can't go up, or they can't reach the objective that you want to. So we like the fact that not climbing alone and trying to create a relation without dialogues that create a strong bond between the two.
So why have you chosen for this? Like, it's a very new art design.
Yeah.
It's very indie.
We didn't want something realistic because we like the fact you have color. I mean, narrative-wise, we wanted to bring like a positive message. So it needed to go as well through the artistic direction. So this is why we choose something like this. Also, it's less complicated to produce. So, but we wanted to, be a bit different from the other games and not having a realistic artistic direction anyway.
Are there any games that you are inspired by when making this?
Journey is one of the main reference for us, because it's a simple. Not simple because it's basic, but simple because it's a whole. It's like very one mechanic, not one narration. You go all the way, no dialogues, easy, and it's like fantastic to us. And then we also had the Kojima game, where you need to, I forgot the name. Yeah, Death Stranding, because it's it's a walking game, but you need to handle like your heavy stuff with the triggers as well. And we like the fact that you also need observing your whole environment to make sure that you find the right path, and we like the fact behind it.
We know that the sound and music, the soundtracks, plays a big role in all the previous projects. How is that a role in this game? Because I've heard some great things.
Yeah, we are very proud for our OST, because it's a French composer. His name is Guillaume Ferrand, and we found it because he created the music on for a clip that talked about being underwater. It was very beautiful, and we like the fact to work with a French composer as well, and he did a very great job about understanding the universe that we were trying to create, and so we are very proud of the music he created for us. We have many themes for the main character for each levels, and they all have variation, and we hope that people will like them because it's very beautiful. So the part that the music and the sound design played in the previous game didn't change for us. It was always was the target for us to hit the same quality for the sound design and music.
So when is the game coming out?
So the game is coming up at the 31 of October. Okay. Yeah. Soon enough.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. Thank you so much for the interview.
Sure. Thank you.
And we're going to watch some gameplay, but for now, this is it for you guys. We hebben alles laten zien. We gaan eventjes door met de game en we kijken er hartstikke naar uit.